Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jason here. Today we're going over the PPP loans, the EIDLs, renter's assistance. I had a couple people comment last video about rental assistance. I'll go over it really quick at the end of the video for those that want to know more about it real quick. But we did learn today about the EIDLs and when they're going to be launching that on the website, obviously on the SBA website. So I'll be going over that in a little bit as well. First, we're going to start out with PPP stuff. If you guys didn't know, obviously yesterday, aka Monday, they just launched the new PPP round. So if you have a local bank or like a small credit union, those right there are going to be doing it first. So obviously, if you have a bank of your own, or if you have a credit union or any other little things like that, that's going to be your best chance of getting a PPP loan right now if you haven't went and done one yet. Second round starts Wednesday. So technically right now it's Tuesday, so tomorrow on Wednesday it'll be starting for second rounds. You have to have a 25% loss compared to 2019 in one of the quarters of this 2020 year. It's pretty simple to do. Obviously, you just take a couple months from 2019, compare that to 2020. If you have a 20% loss in any of those areas, take 2 months, pretty much 2 to 3 months in any of those areas. And if you have a 25% loss in any of those months here in 2020 compared to 2019, you'll be qualified for the second round of PPP stimulus. All you have to do is obviously show proof of that and apply through your bank or your credit union. Like I said, your better chance of getting a loan is going through a smaller place. Obviously, you can go through like PayPal and other things online, but it's going to be a lot harder because pretty much to them, you're just a number. And if you have a smaller institutional bank or credit union, you're going to be able to get your loan processed so much faster than you would be if you went through a bigger place. I know last time, and that a lot of people that came to me and was complaining, they went through bigger lenders. And like I said, to them, a lot of times you're just a number. They do make money through these PPP loans and things like that. But like I said, at the end of the day, to them, you're a number. If you have somebody you've been working with for a long time or a smaller credit union, do that. Please save your time. That's all I know. Just save your time. Next, on to the EIDL. We did get new information today on the EIDL grants. If this Sunday, the 17th, they should be going live this Sunday. It's what they're saying. Obviously, it is the government. It could be Monday. But for right now, they're saying Sunday the 17th. It was Sunday the last time it went live. It was 10 p.m. at night when it went live. So I'm going to say the same thing this time again. If it does go live Sunday, be ready. Later. It's 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is when it went live last time. I would guess this time again, just because they got less people put traffic into the website to crash. Less people going to the website that late at night isn't going to crash the site. If they did it at like 2 p.m., there are a lot of people rushing to the website and it could crash the website. So a lot of times when they do things like this, they will do it late at night. Like I said, last time was 10 p.m. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 10 to 12, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. again. This time. So be ready, be refreshing on Sunday and Monday. Obviously, even before then, Saturday, Friday, just refresh just to see if it's up yet, but it shouldn't be up. They're saying the 17th, this Sunday, it will be up. And I'm going to guess, like I said again, it's going to be late. So be ready. Be ready to do it. Be there. Like I said, I'll make another video when it is live, but like I said, Sunday, mark your calendars, the 17th. Should be live, and like I said, I think it's going to be later on in the evening, so be ready for that. Also, I'm going to go over the $2,000 stimulus right now as well. I don't know if you guys know this, but Joe Manchin, which is a Democrat from West Virginia, he's very against the $2,000 checks straight out like it was last time, so that could complicate things a little bit when it comes to $2,000 checks, but I do think it's going to get passed. I don't think it's going to be a straight $2,000 check. I think it's going to be $1,400 amended to the $600 bill, which equals $2,000. And those will be more targeted, I'm pretty sure. Last time when these went out, when they were going to vote on the $2,000 checks, these could have went out to people making $250,000 to $300,000 if they had like 4 to 6 children. But just the way that it goes down in numbers, so every $100 you make over that $150 would have been $5 less. And if you had a lot of kids, obviously, you could have got a check. I think it was like a $2,000 check if you made 300 grand, which is obviously a little bit crazy. They don't really need that, obviously, at the end of the day. So I would expect they would make a hard cutoff at like probably like $200,000. You don't make anything, no matter how many kids you have. So I would expect this $1,400 amendment to get passed. Obviously, there is isn't for sure yet, but there could be just a straight $2,000 check onto this. But I'm doubting that, and I'm going to say it's probably going to be a $1,400 check amended to that 600, which equals the 2,000. And like I said, I'm sure it's probably going to be a straight hard cutoff at like 200 grand, no matter how many kids you have. That way, it'll obviously save some money on the back end for to go to other things in that bill. Because obviously, the smaller the bill is, which they're saying as of right now, it's probably going to be like a $3 trillion bill, which is massive. And it could be more, obviously, like I said, if they do this straight $2,000 check, it's going to be a little bit more than that $3 trillion, because they're trying to get other stuff into this, like the $600 unemployment boost. Right now, it's at $300. So that unemployment boost should probably be going back up to $600. And they're saying there's conflicting things. Obviously, some people want it to be till October, but I'm going to guess they're probably going to cut it off to like June, July area would be my guess on that as well. But like I said, all things are on the table, and I would expect probably that $300 probably get bumped to $600 as it's looking right now, because there's a lot of lawmakers that are pushing for that, especially the Democrats, obviously, are pushing for that. So I would expect that $600 probably get passed through no matter what. I don't think it's going to go through October, probably, like I said, June or July, and then they'd reassess if they needed more. But I'm going to guess it's probably not going to be that. Also, there's been a new development in. They were talking today with some of the people around the Biden campaign. Some of them are floating around for the student loan debt cancellations. Some of them are floating around 50 grand for people that are in need of help. So we could be looking at $50,000 being cut off student loans, and I know that would be crazy to people that have a lot of student loan debt. But I'm still looking. I don't think Republicans are going to go for it at all, and I think some of the House Democrats probably won't go for that. So I'm still going to say it's probably going to be like the 10 grand debt cancellation for student loans, which was still 10 grand at the end of the day. I know a lot of people would benefit from that. Even some of my family members would probably benefit from that. 10 grand, still 10 grand. But like I said, there has been word floating around of up to $50,000 cut off the student loan, which, like I said, $50,000 is a lot. But I wouldn't expect some of the more moderate Democrats to go with that. So my guess would be maybe $20,000 would probably be the limit on the cutoff for the cancellation. My guess is 10,000. Like I said, maybe 20. But there has been word of up to $50,000 in the student debt cancellation. So who knows? Also on this bill would be they'll probably try to tack on that $15 minimum wage, whether it be this bill or the budget bill. I would say the $15 minimum wage will probably get tacked on to one of these. And like I said, it could be this bill, it could be the next bill that gets tacked on to. But the $15 minimum wage, if some of you guys are interested in that, obviously some states already had the $15 minimum wage, but this would make it, countrywide $15 minimum wage. Like I said, which is good. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it helps people, and anything that helps some people at the end of the day is a good idea to me. Okay, last but not least, I wanted to go over the rental assistance program really quick. I had some people contact me asking who to contact for rental assistance. Just go to Google, type in your county you're in, your state, your county, and put in rental assistance programs. Whatever comes up first is probably going to be the place you need to call. And if it's not them, they'll give you the number to the place to call, but it should be that place. It's going to, like, I live in Davidson County, Tennessee, which is Nashville. I would look up Davidson County Rental Relief Program, and it'll probably send me straight to the county office. Call that county office. They'll tell you the fastest way to apply for that. And like I said, you want to get on that right now and apply as soon as possible. There's only $25 billion. They're saying it's probably needs to be up to $75 billion. So that'll probably get some more tacked on it to it with the next bill. But as of right now, $25 billion. So I would get on that right now. Like I said, go to your state, your county. Just Google it. Go to Google. Put in your state. Put in your county. And just hit enter with the rental relief program. And it's going to take you to somewhere, and you'll see a number. Call that number ASAP. This is going to get you up to 12 months of back rent. Up to 12 months of missed utility payments. And I know a lot of people can be out there. That'd be super helpful. because once this expires January 31st, which I'm expecting it to be advanced probably until summer with this new build coming up. But if it's not advanced, that ends January 31st. That means you have until the end of February to get money, because you're going to have all that back rent paid at once. You're going to have all those utilities paid at once, or you're going to risk eviction. And nobody needs to be evicted, especially in the middle of a pandemic. So hopefully they'll extend that, add money to that rental relief, because like I said, we got 25 billion passed, but they're saying that we need up to 75 to 100 billion to pay for the nation right now, in terms of how many people are behind on rent, how many people are behind on utilities, and things like that. These payments go directly to your landlord. They go directly to these utility places that you're not going to get the money. It's going to go directly to them. So don't be trying to pull any smart ones. Just like I said, you have to show proof that you're behind on rent. You have to show proof that you're behind on whatever utility payment is. And like I said, if you're behind on it, it's not going to be hard to do that. A letter from your landlord, whatever, showing back rent. That's, like I said, go to Google, search. The Google is your friend. The Google is everybody's friend. Google your state or your county with the rental assist program, and it'll show you the number. Like I said, EIDLs live probably Sunday the 17th, probably later at night. That way they have less traffic. That way the server doesn't bend and bow and then break. So get ready for that. I'd be applying Sunday night, if not very early Monday morning, because they're going to be inundated with people trying to get into it. Like I said, PPP started Monday. Tomorrow, aka Wednesday, you will be able to get your second PPP loan if you have 25% loss from 2019. I mean, in 2020 compared to 2019, and that is, like I said, take 2 or 3 months from 2019, compare those to 2020. If you have any kind of loss that's 25% or less or more, you will be able to qualify for a second loan. That's 2.5 months of your payroll, or if you're a sole proprietor or self-employed, that's 2.5 months of what you make. And if you're one of those kind of people, sole proprietor or self-employed, getting that loan, where you don't have to pay for it, is easy. When you apply for forgiveness, all you got to do is put in your tax returns, and you're good to go, because you can count it off as owner compensation. Like I said, don't forget the 17th, EIDL, be there. I'll make another video as soon as it goes live. That way you guys know. Make sure you guys hit the sub button. Also, PPP started Monday. This tomorrow, Wednesday, will be for second draws. Be there. Apply ASAP. Thank you guys for like I said, if you guys haven't, hit the like button on the video. Subscribe to the channel. It'll be super nice, and I'd appreciate it. That way you guys know when the next video is going live. I'll be doing videos like this, and all kinds of other stuff around businesses and investing and things like that. So if that's your kind of thing, you guys like it. I love investing. I love banking. I love real estate. I love all this stuff. So you guys like that kind of thing as well, hit the subscribe button, come back, hang out with us. And thank you guys. I'll see you guys on the next video.